Tom.
Welcome everybody. Holy moly.
Holy moly, so we're a little bit late.
Late?
Tom and Ben arrived precisely when they mean to.
Exactly. Exactly.
So this is an airport. Your plane has left.
Yeah, sorry. You're fucked up. Yeah, how are you doing? God, like I am a dirty boy. I've got shit on my
Yeah, we've been doing. Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
Tell me.
We played a Warhammer game, Tom, and I was going to put photos of it on the Computron so we could show everyone our wonderful game of Warhammer.
We did play a Warhammer game.
Give me a sec.
What good boys.
But while I sort that out, do you want to tell me if you've done any Warhammers this week?
I did some painting, but I don't have any photos, so it doesn't count.
Didn't happen.
But you might have some photos, so then maybe it does count. Who knows?
That's true. I think I didn't actually take a million photos. This will be like a very quick battle summary. But we thought we haven't played a Warhammer in a while, so let's do it. I'm just logging in.
Yeah, it's been a while. Since we done.
There we go. Okay, here we go. We can show this. I did it.
Main screen, turn on.
Main frame. We can go boop. Full screen. So here we go. It's the Battle of the Wizards Shipping Container Yard.
I was talking to a friend about terrain and was like, every one of our games has at least one Wizard's Tower. It's like we don't have the most terrain floating around. A lot of it's down in the basement.
Yeah, and it's just easier to get the Wizard's Tower than to dig up an appropriate building.
And those Wizard's Towers just live on the shelf. And so, yep, there's the mage who ordered a load of stuff. And you're here to collect the VAT or something.
We didn't know he was here, but the moment he hadn't paid his customs charges, so we looked into it. And then we were like, hang on, this guy's a heretic.
What the hell? Let's go and kick his doors in. And yeah, it turned out he wasn't a wizard at all. He was a Necron.
He was a cryptech who summoned a host to defend him.
Just hanging out.
So you've got your old school monolith.
Yeah.
Your big booty heavy destroyers.
Oh, I love them.
There's a bunch of immortals hiding behind that one.
They're hiding. They're hiding.
And there's a mini lith.
A mini lith.
And a whole bunch of regular destroyers with a lord hiding behind the Wizard's Tower.
They're not hiding, they're flanking.
Ah, right.
It's different.
It's just kind of convenient that during their flank I can't see them.
Yeah, you know, that's kind of how it goes.
There's a Nightbringer there as well, actually. I'd forgotten about him.
Oh, yeah, he is hiding.
Right. And I decided to bring Dreadnought Party.
Yeah.
So we've got my 4 Dreadnoughts with their Tech Marine, some Terminators, and there's a Predator who's also flanking in the center of my army.
Yeah, who's behind the box. Also, when we started doing some shooting, Ben did a sneaky move. So he was like, "Okay, can you see my Predator?" I was like, "I can't, but I could see its rocket pod on top." And you're like, "That bit's magnetized." I was like, "Oh, I guess I can't see it anymore. I guess he's hidden."
Very sneaky. So then it's from Tom's POV. There you go. There's your flanking immortals. I love your Catan model. This is like a metallic, like Mongol.
Yeah, so he's kind of like not really super finished. But yeah, it's just I had a Mongol because I started doing a spooky ghost army and then was like, I can't be fucked. Didn't really want to play Age of Sigmar, and
he works as a Catan. They're like a warped beastie monster.
Yeah, like
Fine.
just want to give him some glowies, and I think he just sort of blends in fine. But yeah,
there we go. Got any in-game shots after deployment? There we go. So there's the Dreadnought Brigade. They've taken Contemptors out of the game now, so I've had to count these as Redemptors, and the melee ones are Brutalis. Not that I got to find out what the Brutalis is like, because you were like, oh, which one's the model Ben obviously cares about the most here?
Well, it looks more impressive. Well, also, you had 3 of one type and 1 of another. Like,
right.
I guess I'll shoot that one.
Shoot the special one.
Yeah, and he had a melter gun, so I was like, that sounds bad. Kill him.
So that guy got fucking iced. Sneaky Predator. predating. It looks like we just got lots of photos of deployment. Oh, here we go. Your Nightbringer came around too. He advanced onto the objective. And I was like, if I don't kill the Nightbringer now, I will never kill him. He's so tough that you either chuck everything you've got at him or you leave him alone. And I decided I would chuck everything I had at him. My entire army opened up on that guy. And he had 1 wound left.
Yeah.
And
Oopsie.
Oopsie poopsie. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll try and finish him off in melee. And I tried to charge him with this Dreadnought. I only needed like a 6, maybe a 7. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it was like a 6-inch charge because you rolled 5 inches.
So I fluffed that. So then I was like, oh my god, okay, now I've got to go for the long charges, and tried to charge with every single one of these units. They all failed, and he just went, ho, 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 I'm going to heal now.
He only healed like 1 wound. It wasn't that much.
Oh well. It was a real benning.
Yeah.
So the first turn was pretty rough. You blew away a Dreadnought and all but one of my Terminators. Got off to a rocky start, and then my return fire effectively did nothing. I had killed nothing. And I thought, I'm done for. This game's over.
Yeah, like it seemed like a wash.
But you know what? Keep playing, because otherwise, we would have played for an hour and given up, which that's boring.
Yeah, exactly. Or just we just re-rack and
So
again.
Just see it through and play the. Try my best, see what happens. So we kept playing, and Tom's got the teleport your whole army anywhere, anytime you like ability, which is very cool, because suddenly you were like, hide behind a box, are you? Not today.
Just super good. You don't have to make a plan if you can just reset up your models every turn.
It's very Necron of you.
The best. Yeah, like it's the exact Necron list that I wanted when they first rumored that Hypercrypt was going to be a thing, which was going to do teleport shenanigans. Because got into Necrons because of playing Epic, playing Epic Necrons, and they really played. You had a very small force. Like your force felt like it was 2/3 the size of other people's, but it had a lot of movement shenanigans.
You could redeploy almost all of it every turn,
and really enjoyed that. Really good, and so being able to use these guys like that, tons of fun.
Pretty cool. Is that it? Oh, that was the last photo I took. Whoops.
Really.
So what eventually happened was your Nightbringer was going to charge me, and I overwatched him and got rid of that last 2 wounds on the overwatch.
Yeah.
Which was very lucky. And then you killed the Predator and this squad guard in the objective with these guys. And so it just became Ben has 1 Terminator and 3 Dreadnoughts in the middle of the board. But then your luck just completely ran out, and you almost didn't kill anything after that point.
Yeah, it was like turns 3 and 4. So I think it was like the first turn, the Monolith was like, right, I'm going to fire it all at a Dreadnought. And it was like, kaboom, it dealt like 22 wounds or something. Then next turn, it shot the Predator and was like, oh my god, this is absolute overkill.
Yeah, Predator got super overkill, like double over.
And then turn 3 and 4, it fired and dealt 0 damage. Literally did nothing.
For 2 turns after that.
It's like, what? And it's not like it has like a casino gun giving it random shots.
No.
It just did nothing.
Just rolled real bad. There's one point where it attacked a Dreadnought, and I needed that Dreadnought had run all the way up to capture your base objective. And so I was like, I need this thing to live. And so I used smoke launchers and armor of contempt, 2 command points to try and keep it alive. And turns out I didn't need those because your dice were so bad.
Just every shot missed, but had rolled so low that even the smoke didn't actually count. And the ones that did hit then all failed to wound. And so your armor of contempt didn't work. I was just like, oh god. So yeah, he kind of a bit of swings and roundabouts on him. Yeah,
that was a fun game though. Like you had real good turns 1 and 2, and then I had fucking awesome turns 3 and 4, and also I drew more achievable secondary objectives than you did, I think.
Yeah, well, I think getting the different secondaries, because my list wasn't very good at capturing stuff. It was pretty good at plinking stuff and being in different parts of the board. But I think my main problem was I didn't play as well as you. I think was the main issue I ran into.
I don't know about that.
I think that was my mistake. If I was going to go back and do it again, I'd play better.
Just do gooder.
And I reckon then it might work.
Yes.
Skill issue.
Skill issue.
100%.
But it's fun. It's a real goofy list. I mean, both of us took a goofy list, right? Because it's only 1,500 points, and you had a monolith, a mini-lith, and a Nightbringer, which is like a big chunk of your points. And then I was just like, 4 dreadnoughts.
Yeah, like these were both designed to be kind of sillier lists. My triangle is a Doomsday Arc, because I don't really like the Doomsday Arc model.
Yeah.
I really like the vibe of the monoliths, like just big block things.
Yeah.
And so it's just counts as a Doomsday Arc.
Mm-hmm. Which I think is way cooler. It fits with the aesthetic more. The Doomsday Arc, doesn't really look like a Necron vehicle to me. It looks kind of weird.
Yeah, they're kind of a bit wacky. Like, I'm not super in love with them. Also, just bring better dice. You should have seen my fucking dice rolls.
Oh, turn 1 and 2, those dice were hot stuff.
Like the amount
How many feel no pains did the Nightbringer pass?
5+ feel no pains was insane. I'm pretty sure there was a point, like, as you were firing your second or third dreadnought, where I was just like, I concede, I'm fucking done. Because I've rolled too many 5. Like, this is bullshit. It just didn't feel good. Didn't feel good about it. Yeah. You don't like the floating ribcage? Yeah, it does. I guess it is supposed to be like a ribcage.
Oh,
or,
I see.
You know, like a Egyptian boat. Like a boat.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Is the like
That's the concept. Makes sense, but there's something much more fun about big floating obelisk monolith type vibes.
Yeah.
That's just cooler.
I'm into it. But yeah, the model is literally it's a piece of Necron scenery. That you can. It's a free STL online, and just had some 3D printed.